And today we're celebrating National Nacho Day! I gotta know, when can we do this again? Alright, well, like I said, today we're celebrating National Nacho Day, and you can celebrate too. It's on Saturday, November 6th this year. So excited to be participating in this super fun collab that Lena over at Hall Family Adventures put together. She comes up with all the fun like National Day collabs, so I couldn't pass on this one because nachos are one of my very favorite things.
Nacho Day.
Well, it's nacho for him. It's nacho cheese.
Not for me.
He's allergic, and this guy is not nacho cheese either because he doesn't like nachos, they're too spicy. So I have a lot of nacho cheese just for me. I thought it was super fun to compare different nacho cheese. So I've been wanting to do this for a really long time actually because it basically is an excuse for me to have a lot of nacho cheese. So that'll be super fun to compare 3 different kinds of nacho cheese and see which one is the best.
And did you do the Torchy tacos?
Yes, and we picked up some Torchy tacos.
Yeah, like.
All right, well, like Wally said, the first one that I have here is from Torchy's Tacos. It is a family favorite.
And hi guys, and I want bean and cheese tacos.
Yes, he loves the bean and cheese tacos from Torchy's. So, I love their queso. It's a super, super yummy, yummy queso. So it's pretty spicy, definitely on the spicier end. But it is their green chili queso. It is topped with guacamole, cojita cheese, cilantro, and some of their Diablo sauce. So it's nice and creamy and spicy. And then their chips are not my favorite chips. I feel like it's hit or miss. Sometimes you get a really good batch that has a little bit more salt on it. Sometimes not so much, but they're pretty bland. But they are a nice, like, thin, crispy chip. So this is what their chips look like. You can see this one's like got decent salt on it.
So you're judging chips tonight as well?
Yes, we're also judging the chips because that's a big impact. You gotta have the right chip with the right cheese. And this has always been my argument is that like certain places have better chips, certain places has better cheese, if we can just bring them all together. So tonight I'm gonna get the opportunity to try other chips.
With other cheese.
Yeah, so let's give this a try. And I did have to reheat because we had to go to 3 different places to get queso. So this actually might be a better depiction of what this one looks like now. So you can see it's pretty creamy. It's got that little bit of like avocado and the cojita mixed in there. So you're gonna get a nice good dip on your chip. That's so good. People go crazy over Torchy's queso. They actually sell it in a jar too.
That's why you brought the Diet Coke.
I got a green chili there.
Bean chili.
What's actually interesting is this is only a half order.
This is the half order, which
Yes.
I also like that you can do a half chips and queso.
Yep.
So what's the pricing on the half?
Half is $3.85.
$3.85. So if you did like a full order, you're looking at...
It's closer to $6.
I think it's like, yeah, $6, $7. So I do like that you can do this half order. It's perfect to get like a couple tacos and then a half order of the chips and queso. Very filling. They do also do one, I think it's like their hillbilly chips and queso, and it has chorizo on it.
Yeah.
But I like just the straight up. Very good. Definitely recommend Torchy's. If you have a Torchy's near you, go get their queso. You will not regret it. But you do have to like spice. Next one, I wanted to go with one that's like pretty accessible. I think everybody has a Qdoba. Probably close to them. We grew up in a really small town in Iowa, so we didn't have a Qdoba there. I don't think there's one there yet.
I got both.
But I feel like most people can get to a Qdoba at some point in their life. So I wanted to try this. It's not my favorite queso. It's kind of like, I don't know what I don't like about it. Let me try it and see.
Yeah.
I do
Try it again.
really love their chips though. They like shake them in the bag and they like salt and lime them. And you can like see the little pieces of salt on there. It's a good chip. It's a little bit thicker of a chip, not quite as like thin and crispy, but they are good queso dipping chips. So this one's like a little bit of a lighter queso. Still has like the green chilies in there, which I think is what makes green chili or queso really, really good. Let's give this one a try. It's good, but it's just not.
Is it missing that like sharp, kind of sharp queso taste?
Yeah.
Because it's a white. It's more of a white.
Yeah.
I mean, they try to add more spice to it to kind of offset that.
It just tastes like more watered down. I don't know. Like it's still really creamy. I definitely ate my fair share of Qdoba queso in college.
Yeah.
I feel like you just need a lot of the Qdoba queso before you really like feel the kick of it.
Yeah. So what's interesting is look at the size comparison between the two. This is $4.85.
This is their full
And that's
queso.
their full. They don't do a half.
They don't do a half.
So for a dollar-ish more.
Yeah, you get a lot of queso.
Yeah.
A lot of queso. It's just kind of like.
How's the chip comparison?
I would say the chip portion's about the
Pretty
same.
much the same.
Yeah. That's one thing I would say about like Qdoba is that you always have gotten a lot of chips. And Torchy's is the same. Like you get a ton of chips.
You're always throwing away Torchy's chips, yeah.
Okay, so the last one that I'm sure probably everybody can get to while he's stealing my chips is Taco John's. So growing up, Taco John's was like a favorite of mine, and
It's the only place.
in college, yeah, we never had a Taco Bell in our town. We always had Taco John's. So I had a lot of churros, a lot of nacho cheese. And then in college, they had a Taco John's in our like campus, and so I would get chips and cheese like most afternoons. So chips and cheese has definitely been a staple in my life. So
What always baffles me, I mean, okay, so this
it's a very small portion.
is $1.99.
Yeah. So this is $2. And this is their like nacho cheese. They do have a queso now.
Queso Blanco.
I don't like it. It's not good. And I don't know if it's because I just love their nacho cheese so much, but I do not recommend the queso blanco. I would say if you're going to get like queso blanco, go with the Qdoba. Don't recommend the Taco John's. You gotta go straight up chips and cheese at Taco John's. It's the best version of nacho cheese, in my opinion. I know a lot of people in Disney like to get the like cheese sauce on the side to dip like their corn dog nuggets in and things, but I'm telling you, this takes the cake when it comes to just like plain old plastic cheese. This is where it's at right here. I don't love the Taco John's chips. They're like a yellow corn. Sometimes you get a really, really good batch of them because they're super salty. Most times they're not. And I feel like you need a super salty chip to really like compliment. Now that is plastic
cheese. It's been sitting there for a good couple hours
Yeah,
too, so it is plastified something good.
So good. All right. I have to say, eating this after eating the other two, it's not as good.
Let me tell you.
But when you just like want a snack, it's like perfect.
It's just like a tiny, I mean, it's like the perfect size.
It is. It's like, okay, so like instead of like getting an order of fries or something, like a lot of people love to go get McDonald's fries. I would do chips and nacho cheese from Taco John's any day. Okay, I'm gonna try other chips with other cheese.
Being chip promiscuous.
So I will start with a Taco John's chip in Qdoba queso.
Maybe this is why their queso blanco isn't good.
It's not great.
Yeah.
This is definitely way better with Qdoba's chips.
Yeah, because their chip is adding flavor to it.
Yeah, like I think it's like almost formulated to be the best. All right, now let's try it with Torchy.
With Torchy? Hot dog?
I mean, I will say I think the Torchy's chips are better. I think that the Taco John's chips are the worst. They're only really good when you get super, super salty ones.
Yeah.
But if you get Nachos Navidad for Christmas, those are special. Those are the red and green chips.
Those are coming.
I know, I'm excited for Nacho Navidad season.
I
All right, now I'm gonna try a Qdoba chip with the Taco John's, and look at all that salt. Oh, that's a good chip. I'm like almost sad to be wasting it. But I do love the Taco John's cheese, so let's see. Not good
Dad.
with the nacho cheese.
Dad.
Because it has so much of the lime flavor. Now we're gonna try a Qdoba chip with the Torchies. I don't think it's gonna be good either. I think that like the lime chips are really formulated to go with like the queso blanco. It's not good. It's not bad, but it's not
It's
very
too
much.
much.
Okay, now let's do the Torchy's chips with the
everything.
This might change my mind.
Yep.
Yeah, they're a very bland chip. So I feel like they kind of go with everything. Alright, let's try it now here.
I'm taking this a really big
Yeah, it's not bad.
Was the Qdoba cheese better with the Torchy's chips? No.
Mm-mm. It is definitely like, you gotta get the Qdoba chips because it's like that lime balances their queso perfectly. Torchy's chips are the most universal. They went with everything. Taco John's chips are definitely not anything to write home about. I think Torchy's queso wins. It's just the best. It's so good. It's hard to beat. I don't know. It's hard to beat.
Wow.
I really,
the tribe has spoken.
Yeah, I really thought it was like gonna be Taco John's still, but if you start from Torchy's and work to Taco John's, it's very disappointing, but
Do you think that
this is the best snack cheese. Like if you just want a quick nacho snack, Taco John's is the way to go. If you want like the best spicy queso, and not like overly spicy, not like painful spicy, but just like perfectly spicy, definitely Torchy's. If you want just kind of like a middle of the road, good, like queso blanco, Qdoba's a solid choice. And their chips really pair very nicely with the queso blanco. All right, well, that is my expert nacho opinion. And it's not Joe opinion, but it is mine. So take it or leave it. This was a great way to celebrate National Nacho Day. We were so excited to be included. And while Mark couldn't take in on the nacho festivities, he was a great observer.
Yes, I lived vicariously through your nachoism.
So make sure you go and celebrate National Nacho Day on November 6th, and make sure you check out everybody's videos linked down below so you can see all the awesome nacho fun that's happening. Nacho fun, but they're fun. Make sure you go check it out. Okay, enough with the nacho jokes. It's time to wrap this up.
If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell icon, and while you're down there, give this video a big thumbs up. You know that helps us out. This is the wonderful world of Walter.
And we love you guys just the way you are. Bye!
Bye.